Welcome back to some more War on the Sea. This is part 40. 40. Yeah, 40. Is that a good thing or a bad thing? I'm not sure. It's probably a bad thing because we haven't progressed the game so quickly. I think the game is getting kind of boring for you guys. I'm trying my best. I kind of want to, I don't play a lot offline for you guys. I think I played 2 days. Two in-game days. But let's take a look and see enemy losses here. Yeah, a lot of supply ships, a lot of submarines, a lot of supply ships, a lot of submarines. We did sink a Mogami heavy cruiser and a Fuso battleship. Wow, okay. A couple destroyers. Some war crimes. But that's a fake thing. They use it for transport and say, don't attack us with our fancy Red Cross signs. What else have we gotten of any particular value? Agano light cruiser. There we go. Couple destroyers. And then it's pretty much it. A lot of submarines. I think 15th to the 17th, I think I did that offline, but yeah. So 114 ships we've sunk and 828 aircraft. What do we have in the dockyard right now? I put some ships in there that I wanted to. The Benham needed some repairs for sure. It got hit by a torpedo, I believe, in the bow. Didn't sink. A couple of these other ships have been hit pretty heavily. But yeah, some of these others, like the C2s, they're just too slow. Macaulay maybe we'll keep, but the Cimarron, we weren't using it. We don't have any oil or fuel to use it, so we just put it back in the kitty. It's gonna get a fresh coat of paint and maybe some upgrades, but that's about it. Yeah, we got another. This is obviously a destroyer. This is actually a. Let's see if we can get a good point on this. Obviously a spawn submarine. But we're going to track it so that we can know exactly where it's going. What we are going to do, though, is we're going to send out, because these seem to be the easiest way to take care of these guys, is we're going to send out only 4 of these Wildcats with bombs, and we're going to see if we can dispatch this guy. These guys are gonna try and corral the area. See if I can fix. We're gonna leave that the way it is. But these guys are doing a good job. We may have to go back in to Pompeii to get. We have a level 3 there, so we can rearm, which is the main purpose of that. Back to rules again, real quick. We are still at 56 per week. That's not enough for us. We need more than that, so we need to start upping the airfields to do that. But yeah, that's ways away. What else? Oh yeah, let's take a look at this guy. Let's go in and just take a look, shall we? Yeah, we've done a thing, and we brought the Yorktown and married it with the Wasp, so that we can really do some damage. What else did we do? Oh, yeah, this. So now we have some danger in the area. Put in a battleship. What's this, the Montana, right? Or Massachusetts. Yeah, Massachusetts. So that way we can have, we have cruiser heavy, We got 3 destroyers out front, and we can have a cap that's valuable. Yeah, that's the status right now. So let's get out of there. Hopefully we'll get some engagements that we can take care of. I want to keep the York Wasp mass in this pattern here for now. Again, somebody leave me a comment if truck can be bombarded. I don't think it can. I think it's a glitch in the game. It doesn't allow you. We can't engage up here for quite a while yet. So we did have a major bombardment group here the other day, but they went north. We damaged them a little bit and they decided to go back to Rabaul, which is good. So they're doing their job. I'm not sure if I want to maintain this group here in this location. We may want to move them, but for right now, because we're protecting Port Moresby, I really want, in fact, we need to change the course a little bit. Let's do something more along the lines of this. I just want to protect Port Moresby. That's our lifeline right now. Why? Because it's got a level 3 port and we can rearm, which is important. The next thing we want to do is get it up to a level 2 airfield. That's going to take a lot of things we don't have at this time. We've landed at Guadalcanal with just heavy troops. Hopefully that will take over soon. We don't have the supplies to do a 2-for-1. In other words, 2 supplies for every 1 troop. That's evenly balanced. We have taken over Santa Cruz. There's not much there to do anything with. We don't really want an airfield there, but it would be nice. Tarawa we've taken over. We are sending, yeah, let's send you up here, maybe. Probably a better call. Let's send you that way, because we need to get more troops down here to Santa Cruz. We are sending you to the Santa Cruz group, which we should rename you. Let's rename you to be Guadalcanal. How about? And get you to pick up some supplies, then hop over to Tarawa and pick up some more troops, and then head to Santa Cruz, if not directly to Guadalcanal. What do we have at Pohnpei? Pohnpei is, we're not going to take anything off of that. We need the supplies there to maintain replenishment. So let's get this kitty rolling. Oh, Midway, what do we got? Nothing really. So not much we can do until we have another tick over. Let's see if we're on top of this guy yet. Let's remove that. Again, the key goal here is points. We want to actually destroy this submarine, and we want to be right on top of it, so that when we do attack, we can do it at the most appropriate time. So by making 4 aircraft here, they will stay in a pattern. If there were 6 or 5 or there were 7, there would be a group of 4 and a group of 3, or a group of 4 and a group of 2, and they would be separated by a good distance. So to keep them together, because we want to do a quick attack. So we're going to get you down on the deck a little bit, and then we're going to have you speed up a little bit like that, and go in and look for the sub, which is right there. And we're going to have you go at best speed. And attack this guy. As soon as we turn and we get our altitude down, let's go back and take a look, and we're going to hit the attack button, and we're going to stay on the sub. And they're coming from this direction. CE. Now the way to see if he's diving already is you look right here in the bow plane. Wow, that went down before he even moved the bow planes. Alright boys, let's do your bombies. Let's make a hit. Come on. Maybe they're going too fast. Yes, they were going too fast. That's my fault. I should have slowed them down. Get a little jumpy when you try to do these things, and that may be my fault. Maybe we'll get some bullets into him if they can make the turn. No, it's not going to happen. Yeah, so that was just a failed engagement. My fault entirely. As you see, no damage, but we'll try and see if we can spot him later. So let's get out of here. And we're going to return you to base. And maybe our destroyers will pick him up. So we'll see what happens there. So the next thing I like to do is you look around and you see if there's anything stuck. Go for it. You're stuck. So we're going to RTB you. You look at your aircraft, and if they're not moving on the map, that means they're stuck. Moving, moving, moving. Moving. Speed up a little bit, makes it easier to spot them. You're not doing anything. Let's RTB you just because. And we're speeding up, speeding up. So the next thing to happen here is alright, can you unload already? Are you too far away? Not quite close enough. So this submarine is awful high from where I want him to be. In fact, we're going to change that right now. I want them to be in a pattern like this. We're just going to have him do this over and over again. Just go up and down, up and down. I'll change that later, but these guys just would like to harass. Let's keep an eye on this guy. We want him to get closer. And unload all cargo. Quick check, make sure everybody's empty. So we're on the C3. You hit this arrow here. Summers is empty, Mariant's empty, Hughes is empty, Cimarron's empty, Sims is empty. Quick check to see what's status on these. 4 damage on the Mariant. Okay. So we're here. Now, what do we want to do while we're here? Let's look at these numbers a little quick. 2055, 6260, 2020, 4042. Now, what happens if we go rearm? A little quick on those numbers. 442, 2020, 6260, 2055. So that just shows you that the level 3 doesn't seem to take away. I didn't notice any takeaways, but all we did was put more depth charges on, I think. Maybe I'm wrong. 60, yeah, that Sims was at 42, I think. See, basically all our destroyers are back up to 60. And Marine's damaged, but we're not overly worried about that. But let's head back. What direction do we want to go? Is there something we want to do before then? Let's go up and get more troops. Yeah. And this guy here, you are headed back to Midway. So let's get the clock rolling again. Not worried about you. Go to Catalina. I don't. Is there Catalina there? I guess he's covered completely by zeros. Looking around for ships. If I don't see anything, we're going to bug out. Yeah, you guys can keep hunting. I'm not going to... How many we got back here? 3, 6, 8. 8 aircraft. Let's make a note of that because it's part of the game that frustrates me a little bit. But because of that penalty, we're going to just say return home. These guys, are you still moving or are you just being dumb? Yeah, you're being dumb, so we're going to say RTB as another penalty. This guy, I think we can go in over here and see if we can have some fun. See if we can get a better angle on him. Use our guns a little bit. Alright, let's see what we got here. So again, that was not a cargo ship. So we need to slow the heck down. And we will look to the waters to see if we find anything. Okay, so we do have some ships. We are going to go into a line ahead. And we're going to speed up. We're going to turn that off because it's not needed at this time. And we are going to head this way. And the more important target here is this guy, the oiler. The oiler has two, what are they? They are, I want to say 5-inch, but I keep speaking out of turn here. Let's take a look. Yeah, they're 5-inch caliber guns, 2 of them, and they're extremely accurate, and yeah, we don't want that. So we're going to do another thing is we're going to say we're going to stop firing at will, we're going to spot, and we're going to hold. We don't want any shooting until I say so. And you're not listening, are you? Don't shoot. Don't shoot. You do not shoot. We want to get a target on the second guy. And you guys are gonna be turning, so we need to get on you as soon as we can. I don't like the line ahead anymore because of that, so we're gonna form up. Speed up as best you can. What's the range on these? Let me just target this guy real quick. Alright, what's the range on our ships? Okay, we need to be within 17,392 for that. And what about this guy? Are you the same? Yeah. Why did I think these two weren't the same ship? Alright, let's get on it and you should be able to catch them, but let's speed it up a little bit. (32), 18. Why is your speed so low? You need to go as fast as you can, and you need to join him. And once we can get this number to be back to what, 14? Is that what it was? 17. We'll think about shooting, but not until then. So we're going to stay at 5 until we can chase these guys down. And we're going to do another thing here, is we're going to expand our spacings. As you see, he makes a nice abrupt turn to get 1,000 feet away. But he'll catch up. We've got enough distance, so we'll be harder for them to choose a target. Let's see if we can spot them. Yeah, there they are. So again, we go to targeting mode. Did he just shoot at us? How dare you? Yeah, he did. Wow. What's the distance on that thing? Yeah, when I said this guy was dangerous, I meant it. 16. Why is he shooting so soon? We're not even close. But we are close enough. But you don't want to shoot in fast mode, so stay in level 1. A spot means that you'll increase, so we're going to fire. You're going to fire as well. And hopefully we can get these guys targeted here. See how close we can get to this dude. And again, by coming from the rear, this front gun isn't going to be able to shoot at us. This guy is not a danger at all. So again, this is our guy we were concerned with. Let's see how close we get. That's pretty close. So you are within 16,000 yards. You are within 18. And we need to hold off on you for a sec. Or we could just change your target and go to this guy. See how close we get to him. Now, manual firing is a thing in the game a lot of people like to do because they don't like to play the slow roll, if you will. Look how much faster he is. See how close he got with this shots at distance. Again, we're gaining on them. Let's see if we can get a hit. Would be nice. So on these ships we do not have AP, so I don't know if it makes a difference, but we're going to switch that automatically. I don't like the way it automatically switches from one ship to the next. Now we're going to take off this. We're going to change this to narrow, and that switches over all by itself, and then we're going to leave it on spot because we want them to just do their thing. Oh wow, we got a hit over here. Or did we? Yeah, we did get a hit. Wow. Well done, boys. "26 minutes in and we have I think this is our first service engagement that was from 2 ships and not a sub against cargo ships. But this makes it a little bit more exciting. These guys chasing these guys down. Now when you have your guns set on spot, it's like they're doing precision firing. They're waiting until they can they're not rapid firing, I guess is the right word to say. What they're doing is once we get closer, we'll veer to the right and the left, I think would be the best course of action. I don't think speed has anything to do with it. Kind of damage are we getting? Nothing yet. We really do need to get closer. We're going to do something crazy here, and we're going to do a break, and we're going to have you turn just a little. Trying to get the back guns engaged. See if maybe that will allow the back guns to be in the arc. I know what will be in the arc is if we have the back guy shoot at the front guy and the right guy shoot at the Hoku. That might do it. Maybe if we do more of a turn, that'll work. Again, we are fast enough to catch these guys, but I'd like to have the guns be able to target. How about if we switch it up and we change targeting? So instead of you going after that one, I want you to go after this one. And instead of you going after that one, how about we go after this one? That allow these back guns to fire? Or we're still out of it. I'm gonna put you in a turn until I can get you to are you gonna fire? Still don't want to fire, huh? You should gotta be able to shoot now. What about you? Are you shooting at the back guns yet? Huh? Alright. You're going 22, huh? What's the damage so far? Jeez. Yeah, they're laying smoke instead, so what we're going to do is we're going to change our philosophy here a little bit. And we're going to say, we want to catch you. And we want to catch you. And I'm not too worried about the back guns anymore. Let's get closer. And I'm going to have both of you attack this guy. You just have to be aware of the, we're getting some hits over here too, aren't we? The Nippon Maru is a dangerous one. So the closer we get, the more we have to think about not being hit by this ship. Their own smoke may make it harder for them to hit us. Are they still firing? Another hit. Yeah. So that should be enough for that guy. Yeah, he's critical. So both our ships need to go after this one here. So we're gonna say attack this guy. And we're gonna say attack this guy. And we are also going to do this. U-turn. I don't want that to happen again. So we're going to have you form up again. In line ahead. And we're going to have you head this way. So an oiler is pretty dangerous for many reasons. These targets, or these hopefully we don't get hit just by me moving that. Come on, boys. Do your business. And we're going to do just basic adjustments. Okay. I don't want our ships to get hurt. Yeah. So we're going to adjust it again. That's getting closer. We don't want that to happen. Status on these guys. Critical. So with that, we are going to evade. And we're also going to deploy smoke because, yeah. Alright, seesaw action, boys. No more shooting. And we're not going to bother with smoke anymore. And we will return back to our 2-column formation. And that's what I call a pretty good engagement. Do we get any damage on our ships? Let's take a quick look. No damage. We didn't get hit. I think we attacked from pretty good angles. Pretty basic. We can actually throttle down a little bit. Let's do a sonar check just for the heck of it. Yeah, but that's a pretty good engagement for me. I'm happy for that, and let's get out of it. And 2 more dollar dues, as some people like to say. And we are going to continue them on their routes. I think we need to make sure that we're doing routes that are quick, so things don't get through us, and that's the important thing to do. So let's see if we can get the ball rolling for a couple more ticks here. We're going to speed up quite a bit. Okay, Guadalcanal is now under our control, which is good because I wanted to come over here and look at rules. So we went from 56 to 57. So 1 point to take over that base. Yeah, okay, that's fine. But we are not going to dally because the Shortland Islands is the next area we want to attack, but we're going to do that only when Guadalcanal has... we may bring down an aircraft carrier and bombard that as well. But I'd like to take it over, make it airfield there. We might want to try and take it over. We had 10,000 troops over here, so let's say 8,000. Level 3 and a level 1 port will make it, we'll probably need 20,000 and then supplies to match. We're not in a good position for that right now. But we are going to move everything we can to Guadalcanal, and that will be the step to go to the Shortland Islands. We want to get as much up to here, and then we want to try and reinforce Port Moresby and maybe Milne Bay as well, as high as we can get them. So let's get the, what do we got up here going on? You're doing Oh yeah, you guys may not know, but this St. Louis here, I like. Um, I had very good expectations for it, but the problem is that, what is he, a DD? Is he a CL? Yeah, the St. Louis cruiser here, light cruiser, um, says it has aircraft. It doesn't. Yeah, doesn't have sub defense. Got some pretty good AAA, which is why I got it. Secondary guns, 8 of them are dual purpose. The shore ones aren't, of course. The ship-to-ship guns are not. But the problem is that it's glitched. It doesn't do what it says it does. I like the fact that it's got the 3 guns, but we are going to send it packing, and it's damaged. And the Tuscaloosa, we just had no place for it. Plus, it's damaged. I do like the aircraft, but or the scouting planes. But yeah, we're gonna send them both home to better pastures, and we'll get some other better things in the future. So Task Force 40 is going to be released. Again, this is just getting back command points so that we can get more things later on. Where do we stand over here? 123. So what we're going to do is we're going to send up another group. Where did you guys come from? You guys came off the Wasp. So let's send up another 16 from the Yorktown. Actually, let's take a look and see what the Wasp has. 9. Let's keep you guys going with the cap, and we want to use your 9 as a stop block. Again, with one coming down in 100 nautical miles, we want to make sure that we have another one still in the air when they go to land. By then it'll probably be too late. Let's see if we can get it to tomorrow. Again, not worried about this over here. You're going back to Wick, that's fine. We sent some of our aircraft to the deck, so we're going to go back to sending out some scouts. The distance on these guys, we're going to send them out with bombs. And we're going to send you this way. Have you do the escape and the approach. The approach from this direction. So we just want to keep that going. And we're going to do one going the other way. Yeah, we can't. You have to wait a little bit. We're going to get up our cap for these 2 ships here. It's a little late. I should have sent it out sooner. That's my fault. Yeah, there's absolutely no way these aircraft are not going to attack my destroyers here. 754. Let's see what happens. Ooh, we're going the right direction. Good for you. Okay, so we kind of lucked out there. That was a good thing. We're going to send out our other Sunderland with bombs, and we're going to have them go the complete opposite direction of this guy. and have them cross each other in the night or day or whatever it is. Let's go for a little bit longer. Trying to want to get. This could be bad because I think we may be outnumbered. We want to send out something long range, which is this guy, and we're going to send him out with two 2,000-pound bombs on him, because I have a feeling there's something down here that's, maybe these are coming from Rabaul, but we're going to send him out anyway. Again, I try to stay out of the radar of the other forces. We're going to have them do that little swath there. So we're probably going to get engaged here, but we have cap. How long are you guys on top of us for? That's not good. Yeah, not much we can do, I think. We got them right before they were going to go home, so... What do we want these guys to do? We want these guys to go as fast as they can. Be close as they can for now. Alright, so what do we got? We got zeros. We got more zeros. Zeros I can handle. Zeros I'm okay with. We can deal with that. With these guys though, we want you to do something crazy. And what does that entail? It entails doing this and going down to the deck. And you guys are going to go into daisy chain mode. And cheese? Sure. Okay. Is it gonna bother me that it's cheese? No. Again, we don't have the capabilities that the enemy does. They seem to have the capabilities to do everything, and we seem to have the capabilities to do nothing. So we are going to do what we do, and that is whatever we can. Turn that down a little bit because it's a little bit triggery. Okay, you guys just do your thing and shoot at whatever you can. And we're going to try and get these guys to take it on the chin by our destroyers. Did lose one. maneuver a little bit better. Get one of these guys at least. We have to be careful because these zeros can outspeed us, so we need to kind of ensure that we get the targets when we can. Be the man, you be the man. Yeah, nice job, boys. So yeah, that I'm okay with that. These guys didn't want to engage us low over our ships, which is why I did it. That's why I do those things. You have to do whatever you can to ensure you keep your aircraft as best you can. So we shot down only 3. 2 with our ships, 1 with our aircraft. We lost 1 aircraft, but that's what we're going to do, and I'm happy with it. Some people may not like that, I don't know, but yeah, I'm okay. So we got another group coming in, and I'm guessing that these guys are going to be torpedo bombers. So what we're going to do is we're going to say we need to be able to reach them before they leave, and so we're going to let them come to us. We're going to meet them, and right about now we're going to go in and say hello. And I'm not going to play too much with this one. We're just going to let them do their thing. Oh yeah, that's appropriate. How did you get there? So we're gonna do the same thing we did before. We're gonna brake, and we're gonna have the work. You're gonna turn this way, and you are gonna turn this way to the right. Have you do a circle, and we're going to have you go fast so that you don't catch anything crazy. Let's go back to the aircraft for a second. I am starting to think that maybe something's going to pop up over here anyway. Let's see what happens. And I don't know if assigning ships to attack targets make a difference. I have a feeling it doesn't, but let's see how close we get. See our ships down there doing, what is that? I thought I saw a submarine. Telltale. Guess not. So the fighters we have over cap are out of position at this time. We did that, of course. That was our fault. The maneuvering of these ships should be enough that they're little. I think they're 60 pounds. I think they're 60-pound all-purpose bombs, but let's see if they even drop. And in this position, if they get hit, they get hit. There's not much I can do. I'm not gonna, you know, God bless them if they hit from here. Definitely should not hit, but yeah, there you go, it's fine. Got some damage on both of them. But yeah, they're just gonna run, and I'm okay with that. The thing about running is you're going in the direction that our fighters are gonna go anyway. So we're not going to do anything else with that. Let's just retreat out. And remember, they said they were heading this way. So we're going to actually let our guys just do their thing. We're going to put these back over Task Force 34. Rinse and repeat. And they'll come back out again after them. No, we missed him. Okay, that's fine. So again, we want to keep this video going until the morning. I want to see if I can actually, yeah, let's get rid of you. Don't like you at all. We don't get a lot of use out of weak island aircraft, but maybe we can do that this time. We're gonna have to adjust, so let's see what we can do. I'm going to let these guys do their own thing. I'm more concerned with this one just because I want to see what kind of aircraft they are. And I'm going to allow them to just go after these bombers. There's only 2 of them. Yeah, go have fun, boys. Do your thing. Who are you attacking? One. Come on, give me a 2. 2, 2, 2, 1. Okay. One, okay, sure. How about we switch one over? Yeah, attack that guy instead. Sure. Okay. And you go after 2 as well. And let them do their thing. So, let's go look from this point of view. Because we like to see it. We like to see what they do. I love these planes. They're ugly. I like the old style of them. As we cross over the hour on this video. I haven't had many comments, just 1 or 2. If you like the longer videos, let me know. If my PC can handle it, I'll be sure to put more up. All you gotta do is press that trigger, boys. Press the trigger. Press the trigger. Yeah, that's a problem. And usually it involves, yeah, and then just don't loiter behind them because you're gonna get shot down. This banking instead of just zooming right by. Alright, you being a dummy, I need you to shoot your gun. Thank you. I'm gonna try and use you. Well, it's because your buddy was stupid. He got shot down. Don't be afraid to shoot down planes, guys. That's a bad decision. So yeah, that was just how air combat works in War in the Sea. I still love it. I wish it was better, but it is what it is. Alright, retreat out. And you guys are going to go home and lick your wounds. I'm not going to worry about it. Yeah, we will go to this one though. So our aircraft are here. We're going to let them do their thing. This time we have zeros again. How many do we have? 9 against 8. Yep, don't like those odds, boys. Sorry. You guys may hate this. You may really hate this. But, you know, it is what it is. You know, I have to be responsible with my aircraft. And I have to allow them to do certain things that most people that play games don't do. And I'm okay with that. We'll let them come down to us and send our lovely aircraft into a death trap for the enemy that outnumber us. And with that, let's go back to these guys, and we are going to put them in. Let's put them in a line ahead as fast as possible. And we're going to have them turn left. Back to these guys. Now we're not really looking to attack anything. We're just looking to tell them to go mess with our ships. We've got some damage on their striking on both our ships. So let's go take a look and see what we got going on here. Put out the fires, please. Put out the fires. A thing with this game is it likes to mess with things that aren't that important. Go back to our destroyers and get them to slow the heck down, because let's load you guys back up again. Formation, stay over the ships. I wasn't expecting them to bypass my aircraft as easily. I think they learned. Let's go breaking you down. Let's break. They say that if you slow your ships down, the repairs go easier. I don't know if that's true, but let's see if we can get some of these things repaired. So those fighters just did a drive-by and then they ran. 288, our max is 285, so we can't catch them. So it makes no sense for us to send our aircraft over. Back to our ships. Let's see where we are in the repairs. Alright, fires are out. Now we're just looking at flooding. We should be back up to speed here, but again, I think slowing down helps a little. Stop both ships and let them do the thing. So we're going to speed up so that we can get these taken care of. So that one's 95. This one's 97. See where we are when we're done. '93, 96, 92. You see we're back up to speed. We have 100% turn efficiency and speed. Let's see what the other one's like. And this one is the same way. We just have a little bit more damage. So we'll let these guys, 64, okay. So yeah, their fighters with their 20 millimeters can do some damage to our destroyers. So you want to be aware of that when playing this game. People think ships made of steel are invulnerable, but that's actually not the case. So at this point, we are going to actually form up, and we're going to be in a 2-column back to our route. And see if we can carry on, as they say. And with that, I think we're going to call this one an end. It's over an hour long, so I thank you for watching. I know that there are people that are going to say, "Oh, you know, the way you play the game, I don't like it," and that's fine. I just think that there's a lopsided nature to the forces in the game. I think it should be a little bit more even in some aspects. I don't like the random spawning, or not random spawning. It should be more random, or it should be from a location that makes sense. There's a southern border on the map, and I'll actually go to it, so we'll get out of this. So down, if I can get my map to work, down here I believe there's a spawn off the map where it's as if there were a base or an aircraft carrier or something, but at times there are like multiple 12 to 24 different aircraft at one time that spawn out of here depending on the game scenario you're in. So yeah, it's kind of interesting. But again, these guys are back. So with that, we're going to say I hope you enjoyed the video for our keynote part 40 of this series, and we will continue to do more, and hope to see you in the next one. All right, thanks for watching.